Okay, this is my 1 year on T video. So it's been 1 year. It is September 18th, 2019. I am 21 and I am feeling so much better since last year. Like, you have no idea how much this has helped me mental health wise and dysphoria wise. My dysphoria is mostly gone. There's still some dysphoric days. There's still some dysphoric aspects that I have. Two in particular. We're working on it. Yeah. So I can't imagine how things would be if I hadn't started T. I can't imagine how bad of a place I would be in right now if I hadn't started it. Some people have expressed concern that I'm going to regret this, and they definitely expressed a lot of concern very early on, and it's still pretty early on. A year on T really isn't that long, but I can say that their worries are not necessary. I have never felt so good in recent years. I can't imagine not being on T, and I have no plans on stopping anytime soon. It has helped my mental health a lot, and even though currently my mental health isn't doing super great, it has nothing to do with testosterone, and if I weren't on testosterone, it would be so much worse. I'd have all of this anxiety and all of this depression on top of crippling dysphoria, and I'm not sure how well I'd be able to handle that. But my depression has been helped so much by this, and I'm so grateful to be on it, and I'm just really happy about it. As for changes, since my last update, there hasn't been very many changes. Fat redistribution has become more and more obvious. I'm still getting peach fuzz. I do shave though, so you can't really see it. Definitely not a beard yet. As for family, I think just about everyone knows. I don't know if my dad technically knows. It's been a year. I'm sure he suspects, at least. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to say on this, but point is, I'm just really happy about this, and I can't imagine where I'd be without it. As for people accepting me, my mom has been calling me Neen instead of Nina, which is really nice. And a lot of my family members have also followed suit on that. My mom has been a lot more consistent on my pronouns, and it's been really nice. Same with a bunch of my other siblings, though a lot of them still use the incorrect pronouns. But, I mean, I haven't gotten after them for it, and so I think part of that is on me for allowing it, but it's still not nice, but it's better than it was. And for the ones that are trying, I'm very grateful for that. As for my gender identity, because I know a lot of people, it kind of changes the more that, sorry, someone sent me a message and I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Gender identity. That is right. Okay, so a lot of people, they find it changes, so they go from more non-binary to more binary as they transition, and I kind of feel that a little bit, but I'm still non-binary. I'm still transmasculine non-binary, but I lean a lot towards being a guy. Let's see. Also, wanted to say that I actually have a job now, which is really nice. I've maybe gotten misgendered at work 4 times since working there, and it's been months. And it's great. I've never been correctly gendered this much in my life, and it's been really good. That's one positive of the job. What else was I saying? I was going on a tangent there. I was gonna say more about that, but I forgot what it was that I was gonna say. Oh yeah, they did allow me to have my correct name instead of my birth name for my name tag, which is really nice. As far as like the computer system itself, for example, when I'm clocking in, it will use my dead name, and sometimes when it prints out the schedule, well, always when it prints out the schedule, it's the wrong name, but that's okay. I'm planning on working on getting that fixed right after some titty chop. I've been saving up money for top surgery. I'm hoping to get what's it called? Peri top surgery, because it's less invasive and the scarring is pretty minimal. Right now, I've saved a little over 2,500, and I need about 3,500. So I'm getting closer and closer. I don't plan on doing anything until next year, though, because of insurance reasons. But yeah, that's going pretty well. I'm not out to a lot of people at work. I'm sure a lot of people actually know, but they've been nice enough not to really say anything, which I appreciate a lot. I have noticed that I get a lot more self-conscious around my dead name, especially around people who don't know I'm trans. And some people would say, oh, you should be out to people, you should be honest with people, and it's just like, I don't want people to make assumptions about me before knowing me. I don't want them to judge me before knowing me, and I certainly don't want them to start misgendering me because they're an ass. So I'll probably come out to them eventually, but for now I'm just gonna leave it alone. I can't really think of anything else to say on that. My mom called me her son like a month ago, but still it was the first time she had done it, and I felt really good about it, and I was very happy. I also am a little more comfortable wearing feminine things, but I haven't done that much recently because, again, I'm not out to people at work, and I also don't want them to judge me, and I also don't think I could get away with wearing feminine things to work, and that's kind of, I'm working most days, so yeah, but so I don't really have the opportunity to do it unless I want to get all dolled up to sit in my bedroom, which I have done before. But yeah. But I am happy that it's at least more of an option now. Having money is great, by the way. Having a job is nice to have. I mean, the job itself is like, but that's kind of every job. As for community things, I haven't been going to a lot of the trans groups since starting testosterone. Part of that is I haven't felt it to be as necessary as it was now that I've started T and have become more comfortable with myself and have less dysphoria. Another part of it is my mom has gotten hives shortly after me starting T, or shortly before, I can't remember. So she hasn't been able to take me many places. She's also started a part-time job that's signing a bunch of cards, so she is very busy, and I don't have my license. That reminds me, I'm pretty sure my temp's expired, and I gotta redo that. Cause I got it like a year ago. So yeah, that's not not great. But yeah, this is a mess, and I acknowledge that it's a mess, but like, oh well. So, yeah. First day on T, I was too worried to say this is my first day on T like loud enough. So I said it's a lovely day out instead. So here I am again. It's a lovely day out. That one was too high pitched. I can make that lower. No, it's a lovely day out. That one's better. This is cringy. Oh well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the rest of the changes that are yet to come. And I am just so much happier than I was. And yeah, it's just great. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. So I don't know how to end these. So I'm just going to end it now. Goodbye.